Have you ever wondered where all the oxygen on Earth came from? It's a profound question, isn't it? This invisible gas, so crucial to our existence, is everywhere, yet its origin remains a mystery to many. Oxygen is the lifeblood of our planet, fueling the breath of every creature that calls Earth home. But where did it all start? How did our planet become this oxygen-rich utopia we know today? To answer this, we need to travel back in time, billions of years ago. Imagine Earth, 4.6 billion years ago, a young planet with an atmosphere vastly different from today. Picture a world devoid of the life-giving oxygen we breathe, an alien landscape dominated by gases like methane, ammonia, and water vapor. This was a time when the Earth was still in its infancy, its atmosphere a cauldron of volatile gases, a stark contrast to the blue skies we are so accustomed to now. Life, as we understand it today, was non-existent in this harsh, oxygen-starved world. The conditions were inhospitable, to say the least. It was a time when Earth was more akin to other planets in our solar system, such as Mars and Venus, than to the lush green planet we call home. But then something changed, something that would pave the way for life as we know it. Enter cyanobacteria, tiny microscopic organisms with a big role to play. These little powerhouses emerged around 3.5 billion years ago, and they brought with them a truly revolutionary capability: the ability to photosynthesize. Now, photosynthesis might sound like a fancy word, but it's actually a simple process. Cyanobacteria, using sunlight as their energy source, could take in water and carbon dioxide and churn out glucose, a type of sugar, and oxygen. That's right, the very oxygen we breathe today. Imagine these minuscule organisms, invisible to the naked eye, busy at work, converting sunlight into life-sustaining oxygen, molecule by molecule. Over hundreds of millions of years, the diligent work of these cyanobacteria gradually increased the amount of oxygen in Earth's atmosphere. This wasn't a quick process, mind you. For a long time, oxygen produced by cyanobacteria was absorbed by the Earth's oceans and crust. It wasn't until about 2.5 billion years ago that oxygen levels in the atmosphere began to rise significantly. This period, known as the Great Oxygenation Event, was a turning point in Earth's history. Cyanobacteria didn't just create an environment where new oxygen-breathing life forms could thrive, they fundamentally transformed our planet. And all this, from microscopic organisms that continue to exist today, quietly photosynthesizing in oceans and freshwater bodies around the world. With more oxygen in the air, life on Earth began to evolve. This precious gas, often taken for granted, played a fundamental role in shaping the world as we know it. As oxygen levels rose, it paved the way for the development of more complex life forms. It was like a catalyst, sparking a surge of biodiversity. Oxygen allowed for the evolution of organisms that could use aerobic respiration. This process, far more efficient than its anaerobic counterpart, extracts energy from food and transforms it into a form that cells can use. This energy is absolutely crucial for life and growth. And guess who benefits from this process? That's right, we humans. Our bodies, our brains, our very existence hinge on this process. Oxygen is the invisible fuel that keeps our biological engines running. So the oxygen we breathe today is a gift from ancient microbes, billions of years old. It's a testament to the intricate and fascinating dance of evolution that has been unfolding for eons. From a world devoid of oxygen to a planet teeming with life, Earth's story is truly remarkable. We've traveled quite a journey, haven't we? Let's recap the main points. In Earth's early days, our atmosphere was largely oxygen-free. It was a harsh environment, not suitable for life as we know it today. Then came the game changer, photosynthetic organisms. These microscopic heroes started producing oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis. Over billions of years, these organisms transformed Earth's atmosphere, making it rich in oxygen. This shift was so significant that it's even known as the Great Oxygenation Event. The rise of this oxygen-rich atmosphere was a pivotal turning point. It set the stage for the evolution and diversification of complex life forms. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, every creature owes its existence to this oxygen makeover. So next time you take a deep breath, remember the billions of years of history in that single gulp of air.